The Earth, a speck of dust in the universe. Here we human beings have created our societies and cultures of various kinds, each growing in its own soil. If we've been able to do this, it's because we know how to give and take, share thoughts, ideas and experiences, how to communicate.
I am one of these human beings. I too have found something in life which fellow men about. My life, I've been in music. My work has taken me all round the world. I'm very much aware of how music is always an expression of the culture it springs from. To me, it's natural to write down what I think and feel, using words, sentences, clauses. Words are my medium. That's why they call me an author. But being an author also means, too, that I want my ideas and experience to be passed on to others. By myself, I can only reach a few of them. But a book can reach many. That's why I present my ideas to a publisher.
Here are the papers you asked for, sir.
Good. Put them there, please. Well, if you'll leave those 3 chapters with us, we'll let you know as soon as possible.
Thank you.
Anyhow, your idea seems to be interesting, and as far as I can see, such a book would certainly have an important mission.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What I presented to the publisher was an idea. Now, to put it into a book means work, and still more work. collect material, adapt it, interpret it. Above all, I must be honest with myself and honest with my readers. I mustn't compromise, and I mustn't cheat. I write about music. Someone else, perhaps, about repairing a bicycle. From both of us, the reader has a right to demand honesty. To overcome difficulties when they crop up. For instance, a passage I don't quite understand. If I can't understand it myself, then I must look for an explanation. The composer does his best to explain in words what he has meant by his music. I must understand. I am an author. I have a responsibility to the readers.
If the author's responsibility is great when doing his creative work, the publisher's is not less important. Among manuscripts and ideas, his own and other people's, he has to sift the wheat from the chaff, separate quality from rubbish, judge what meets the demands of people who are looking for knowledge and experience in books. When the board of the publishing company accepts a manuscript for publication, a whole industry goes into action, and a contract is signed between author and publisher. This contract also guarantees the author the legal rights to his work. In the hands of the printer specialists, the book is now getting into shape. The size and appearance of the pages are fixed in a layout. An artist sketches a cover design, interpreting the book's content in pictures. It is given a typography. Printing types also have their own particular character. So the mechanical work begins. The typesetters transform the author's ideas into solid lines of lead alloy. Men and machines work on and on. In helping with the proofreading, the author puts the finishing touches to the work. Machines and hands. Machines. Page after page is made up. And at last the printing press churns forth the printed pages. When the printing press has done its job, hands take over again. The sheets must be sorted, folded, cut and bound before the book as we know it finally takes shape. Now, the book is ready to be presented to its readers. in the stock rooms of the publishing company, pile after pile is packed and sent out. All over the country, readers are waiting. The book must reach every possible destination. On streets and country roads, by sea and air, to town and countryside, near and far, everywhere the book is seeking its readers. And when the books arrive in the bookshops, copy after copy is placed on the counters and the shelves, in showcases and windows, closer and closer to the reader. But though it is a material thing, still the book hasn't yet come to life. On its pages there are rows of small straight and curved lines, letter after letter, sign by sign, like instruments in an orchestra. They are symbols, but they do not take on life or meaning until the reader's eye falls upon them, and they are interpreted. Then at last the book presents its author's message, and the orchestra is playing in full harmony. In the home, in libraries of various kinds, in the workshop, on travels, wherever a reader takes a book into his hand, an author's message reaches someone else. One of his fellow men is listening to his voice. From some distant land, a publisher may perhaps ask for the rights to publish a translation. What the author has to say is important also to readers in that country. Agreements between different countries and contacts between publishers stimulate the international exchange of ideas and knowledge in the form of books for the good of all. New printing presses get to work. New editions in new languages are sent out to new readers. Still, the author doesn't lose touch with his work. International agreements on copyright guarantee both his and the original publisher's legal rights. Among all the peoples of the earth, books have a mission. Human culture has grown out of man's capacity to communicate with his fellows, to make joint use of his experience, knowledge, thoughts and ideas. centuries, the book has been one of the most important means of such contact between people. Books of many kinds, in many languages, using many alphabets, have played and still play an ever more important part in human life. And in the rhythm of the printing press we feel the very pulse of human culture.